The date is January 7th, 2013, and it is Monday here on Daily D&D. It's kind of an odd Monday because I've got a weird tech setup right now. Hopefully this will get resolved by tomorrow, but I don't know if you can count on it. My camera's kind of taped to a post in front of my projector at the moment, but we'll not worry about that and get on to today's topic and review of this week up ahead. On Friday, I shall be talking about Stuart the Braggart, my fighter that I built. On Thursday, I believe I shall talk about a race, and I shall talk about Devas, because I want to do a piece on them. On Wednesday, we're going to talk about sorcerers, and possibly a sorcerer made up for my friend. On Tuesday, our topic is going to be about different versions and editions of D&D, and today's topic is going to be on Teiflings, because I was supposed to talk about it Friday, or Saturday, or Sunday, and that didn't happen. Welcome to D&D, my name is Madmat Wankow. Today we're talking about Teiflings, and I totally just almost closed the book. I hope you guys can see and hear me well. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to work tech-wise. It's kind of hard to edit. Hopefully this will be just a temporary thing, but I'm not at all sure. But Teiflings, first of all, we're going to talk about their appearance. Teiflings are humanoids that have red skin, pointed ears, and ram's horns. They also have tails. They are extremely demonic in appearance, and that's because of their heritage. They have demon ancestry, and because of how ancestry works in D&D, it might not necessarily be, physical DNA. It might be more of a spiritual contamination or a magical contamination. It's kind of an interesting thing that you might want to work into one of your characters once. But they were touched by evil, and so they have very, very infernal traits, which is kind of cool, and they have a lot of feats. In fact, out of all the races that I've played, Teiflings probably have the coolest feats in regards to the type of things that they can do. For ability scores, as weird, as crazy as they look, they have a pretty, they have an advantage to charisma. They also have a bonus to constitution or intelligence, making them pretty good for warlocks and sorcerers and wizards. They are really good at that whole magic type thing. And a lot of their stuff reflects on it, giving bonuses to fire damage. And because of their appearance, a lot of their feats also give them bonuses to fear effects and intimidation, are good paths that you can take a Tiefling. But for their skills, oddly, and I don't know if this is because of the Essentials book that I'm reading out of, or because of that's just how they are, it lists their skills as bluff and stealth. Instead of, I'm pretty sure the other book had Intimidate, but I'm not sure. They have a racial ability called Blood Hunt, which gives them a +1 bonus to attacking bloodied enemies. And their encounter power is one of, it's second tier. It's not quite Elven Accuracy, but their Infernal Wrath power allows them to instantly smack damage on somebody that hits them for damage. And that's pretty cool. Depending on the encounter. They also gain a little bit of fire resistance. I like playing a Tiefling. There's a lot of really, really fun things that you can do. First of all, the demonic appearance gives you a lot to roleplay. You can threaten to eat people, which is always fun. You can, they look like demons, and unless there's a lot of Tieflings around the area, most people are just going to assume that they're working with demons. And so you can make an evil Tiefling really well. One of my favorite Tiefling characters was a Tiefling sorcerer mage named Igneous the Burner. The Igniter? I don't know. Igneous was his name. And he liked setting things on fire. And that's what he did, and he was really good at it. He was so good he could burn fire elementals, which is always kind of fun. And I did a lot of fun stuff with him, but that's not what I'm talking about today. Oh, some of the cool Tiefling feats. There's a pair of feats that you can do that if you have a charisma-based character, you can give ongoing damage to somebody using some of your magic abilities, and then when they finally save, they take additional damage that can be based off your charisma modifier. And so at level 16, I made a character that when the enemy saved from that ongoing damage, they took 34 extra damage, and that was pretty fun. Tieflings, what else can I say about them? They're a D&D race. There's always heroes there, there's always villains there. Supposedly they had a huge fight with the Dragonborn, and so we were able to play that up in our home games where the Dragonborn and the Tieflings were kind of, not as friendly, but yeah, they were a lot of fun to play, and there's a lot of feats that work towards warlocks, are pretty big among tieflings. I can say this word, especially the Infernal Pact. And I think that's all I have to tell you about tieflings. If you guys have any questions about them, please leave them in the comments down below. If you know anyone who needs to see this video, hit the share button. If you liked the video, hit the like button. And if you didn't, just leave me a comment telling me why. Other than that, my name is MadMat1Cow, and if you like getting these daily D&D videos, click on the subscribe button, and I will come to your YouTube subscription box eventually. It might take me 3 or 4 days, but now that I'm doing the promising you what I'm going to do videos on, you will get these videos. Just maybe not as quickly as you would like. Once again, my name is MadMat1Cow. This has been your daily dose of D&D. You stay online, and I will see you next time.